Here's our view from Scott Stadium, looking off to the south and southwest. We've had a fair amount of clouds, certainly kind of milking the sky white here this afternoon, and a fair amount of clouds, but also a cooler day in comparison to where we were on Sunday. Now, we made it up to a high of 83 this afternoon. We're currently 80 at the airport. Winds are generally from the eastern northeast. That is a cooling flow in the atmosphere with the wind. Dew points have come up, but they're not intolerable or oppressive by any means, but these numbers will climb later this week. Currently in the Shenandoah Valley, 79, 82 the afternoon high, southeast wind at 8. And we take a look at most numbers currently, and temperatures pretty much in the upper 70s to around 80 degrees. I mentioned that wind because it does provide a cooling effect coming in off the Atlantic and the Bay. And certainly with the water temperatures much cooler, that translates to what temperatures are inland, and also bringing in a little bit of moisture. You can kind of see with the satellite radar combination some of the clouds backing in from northeast to southwest. We also have cloudiness off to our west, and we had a front that came through yesterday that has slid deep down into the Carolinas, and we're on the cooler side of that boundary. So temperatures tonight, upper 50s to around 60. We'll kind of hold on to a fair amount of clouds. And tomorrow, a lot of clouds around, some filtered sunshine, most of us in the mid 80s here for your Tuesday. But the temperature trend is going up. We'll be around 90 here on Wednesday, and some mid to upper 90s, especially as we get into the late week. And with that will be the increased humidity levels. Again, we talked about the dew points. They're going to continue to climb. So by the mid and late week, those dew points will be at or above 70. That's when it becomes more oppressive. And that's the air that you can wear when you step outside, and you certainly know it. Now, we do have rain chances going forward, especially Wednesday and beyond. Only going to take this out to Thursday, but general amounts are probably under a quarter of an inch. But going forward, and of course it's summertime, when we have thunderstorms, of course they can produce localized higher amounts of rain. So some folks may get a lot of rain and other folks don't get a drop of rain, and that's kind of the setup that we'll be dealing with. So here we are with the satellite radar combination. We have high pressure that's over New England, and the clockwise flows bringing in some cooler air, at least into the mid-Atlantic here this afternoon. Different story with showers and thunderstorms more robust from the Carolinas back into the Tennessee River Valley and the Ohio Valley. It'll be a lot more active across the upper Midwest over the next several days in terms of ongoing showers and storms. So here we are tomorrow morning. We'll start in the upper 50s to around 60. Filtered sunshine, a lot of clouds around, but a generally dry day with mid 80s for the afternoon. Then on Wednesday, a warm front will approach. We'll likely have some showers in the morning, and we could have a pop-up shower storm as we get into the afternoon. Temperatures here tonight, upper 50s to around 60. We'll hold on to some cloud cover, a little breeze. Here's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Again, going forward, especially Wednesday and beyond, there'll be more daily shower and storm chances. Of course, you see the heat, the bigger heat here by the end of the week. And we'll watch a front Friday night to Saturday, not necessarily cool things down, but could be a little drier in terms of the humidity levels as we head into the weekend. We'll watch that over the next several days.
All right, Eric, thank you.
Well, still to come, a